Today is September 27th. It's Wednesday. It's been a wild couple of days since I shared my last dream. If you'll remember on my last dream, I talked of my last couple of dreams. I just want to refresh a couple of symbols because they come up in my last couple of days. And this is how God communicates with us. Okay. I know a girl who's really young, who has signed a blood contract, who has been manipulated since she was 12, and is a classic monarch sex kitten. Now, you'll remember in my dream, the first red moon that I saw, a kitten came up behind me and I petted it. And then in the last dream I shared, I talked of war, craziness, people being filled with demons, and the blue helmets killing people, the peacekeepers. And it was so bad I couldn't even express it. And I still can't. It was that bad. Well, Sunday, I get a text from said monarch sex kitten. This monarch is about to be put onto the world stage as an entertainer, and everyone will know who she is very, very soon. She saw something Saturday that she couldn't take back on Saturday the 23rd. The second dream ends with me looking at the red moon again, or red planet, which could mean Jupiter. I really believe that. Or the red horse in Revelation. Regardless, for sure, it means warning. Warning, warning, warning. Watch out. Well, my little friend, who's about to take on way, way, way too much. She saw child sex trafficking here in Nashville at a hotel. And what she saw she couldn't take back. And there were cops everywhere as part of this, along with Freemasons at the Brentwood Hilton in Nashville, Tennessee. Brentwood, Tennessee. Same difference. She has been scared to death. She doesn't know what she's gotten into. And she asked if she could come over and I would pray with her. And she brought 2 friends with her. And then my son and my daughter-in-law-to-be all sat down on the bed with me because I was still not feeling well. And we had a Bible study. And it was very interesting. There was openness there that I did not expect. She was raised Catholic. But I found out that there's at least 2 altar personalities. And with her friends there, I could not address the altar personalities. But she made it clear that there's at least 2, if not 3 of her. So we ended it in prayer, and I think I led a really powerful prayer, from the heart. And then she said, I'm heading north. I don't know where, but I need some time. And I have a friend up north, a pastor that I really trust, and she may be going to visit him if I can talk her into it. She's still really scared of religion. She's definitely afraid of the whole Jesus thing, but she was very open, and I tried to just be on their level. But make it clear that without the atonement of Jesus' blood and their acceptance of that blood, there's no way to cancel out the blood contract. No, this is not made up. These blood contracts have gone on for decades. And usually what it is they have to cut themselves and then put their thumbprint on it. You don't actually sign it in blood, although I thought she said she did. But it's putting your blood thumbprint on your contract, and that makes it a blood contract. And what they do is when you don't behave, they do ritual with your contract. And things might happen, like somebody you love die, to put you back in line and to make you needy again. I found out a lot of things she's been exposed to over the last 2 years that I had no idea of. There's so much I want to tell you, but in confidence I just can't, because a little bit of investigation would probably lead you, to this person, and her life is in danger. Her life's in danger, and they've already spent $1 million on preparing her new album release, so she's in this. Whew. And I did tell her that what she saw Saturday is nothing compared to what she will see in the future if she doesn't find her way out of this through Jesus. So I'm just calling her G. If anybody wants to add in on prayer for G, she's a very sweet person, and she has no idea what she's getting into. And she was 12 the first time they kidnapped her and doesn't remember exactly what they did to her, but knows it was bad and can't even talk about it without crying. She has compartmentalized herself, and that's what's making her a great performer and entertainer. And you'll find that most entertainers are dissociative personalities that can compartmentalize very easily. So send your prayers my way also, because I want to help more people like this. I have reached out to Russ Dizdar now personally and asked for his assistance, and he has offered some of that to me. At least we know who we are now, and I've shared this story with them, and they're praying on their end, and hopefully I can help build a Nashville team. So if you live in Nashville and you understand spiritual warfare, I hope you'll touch base with me. I'm praying nonstop 24/7. That's how bad it is. And this has been on me for several weeks, all of this, all of it. She saw people on Saturday night that she said did not seem human and weren't moving in their bodies right, like they were on meth, and yet they all wore suits. And she said some of them just had these blank stares and nobody smiled, and it was like they were jerking around in their bodies. So September 23rd was significant, perhaps, and if it's true that the restrainer was removed, that would make perfect sense, wouldn't it? That there would be big parties, and it turns out it is a Freemason holiday, so interesting. I hope everybody's doing great. And this will probably be it for a couple days, and I'm going out of town for a family reunion to North Carolina. Hope everybody has a great week in the coming week. Just keep praying and stay close to God and keep yourself in the scriptures.